Today in the city of New Brewburgh that has just hit over 30,000 population, we want to expand across the river. We are now going to be looking to build a big, huge downtown area with all the high-rise buildings of all sorts of different types that you can think of. We're also going to try and get a great big interchange in there somewhere as well. And we're also going to get a train station to bring all this new population in right into the city centre. So very excited to dive into this today. And just before we do that, a word from our sponsor, Instant Gaming. If you like saving money on games, Instant Gaming have fantastic deals on right now. Please use my affiliate link. You can see it on screen and it's in the pinned comment below. This link can be used for Steam, PlayStation or Xbox games too, with amazing deals. Trending this month is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, a very detailed city builder along with the new DLC Biomes. And you can make your riches while building the city of your dreams in Republic of Pirates. Thank you for your support of my channel, enjoy the gaming deals, and let's get back to the video. Okay, so here we are taking in a bird's eye view of New Brewburgh, and let's just have a look at the layout of the highways and where we're going to be building. So this is the piece of land that I'd like to have as a waterfront area for our downtown with all our high rises and that sort of thing. These farms are all going to go this side, the left of the river. We've got our highway here that runs east to west, across the river from our city, and then we've got this road that runs through here, and then we've also got a highway that runs from, it's the smaller highway. Now this smaller highway road is actually still a highway all the way around the side, all the way around the side, all the way around the side, and what we've done is we've branched off it in various places. Now it's called a highway, the name of it is actually highway, but I would call this more of a dual carriageway. And you wouldn't often see turns coming off like this, off of a dual carriageway, but it's actually working okay. So I'm going to leave it like it is. If things get busier later on, well, then we can work on that. What I might do is split it off here to come on over and come in this way, because we are going to have a big interchange right in the middle here, which is going to be in the middle of our downtown area. And then coming off of this east to west running highway, we've got this intersection here. And as this road runs through here, it goes to a sort of a slower road. I don't know whether these are the right speeds on there, because they seem to be running the same speed on here as on there. But first of all, we're going to upgrade this one to a larger capacity road, because we are going to have a lot of people coming down here. I'm thinking we're going to go for a 6-lane road. We will turn off that one there, so then we can upgrade and get it in the middle. Now, the other thing that we're going to notice as we go along, let's do this all the way down to the roundabout, and I think that'll be a good place to transition into the different size of roads. There we go. This roundabout was in here to help our buses turn round. Yeah, another reason for doing this downtown and getting all the high residential buildings, commercial residential and all of that is I've used the mod Buy Homeless. Because it is a bug at the moment that you will get more and more homeless people that will have nowhere to live, filling up your parks more than normal, more than what the game is allowing to happen, but they will still be taking all of your jobs. Yeah, there we go. We've got some down here. So what's going to happen is eventually they're all going to go and we're going to run out of jobs. So we run out of people to fill the jobs, I should say, not run out of jobs. If we have a look in here, 3.7%. I reckon that's going to get down to near zero very soon, which means we just need to build more houses. So that's what we're going to be going for. Now that I've just upgraded this, I'm actually going to delete a huge chunk of it because I want to put an intersection in here. Let's just look at the land. Yeah, let's just get this slopified a little bit more for us to build on. Let's right click there, left click there, bring that out like so, just to give us a little bit of space, and then we'll just smooth that over. And hopefully that is enough room. We are going to add in off of here. I'm thinking it's going to be this one, directional T intersection. There we go. We'll place that there. And now I'm thinking I really didn't need these roads at all, did I? Because I could attach those together instead. So I think what we're going to do is, there a way of just deleting that little bit off the end? It seems like it wants to get the whole lot. Fine. Let's pick at these. There we go. And then we're going to go for parallel mode. Which one am I going to have to draw on? Oh, look at that. Automatically got the right width and everything. That's good. So we are going to just bring those 180 off of there. and try and get those lined up. I mean, that is near enough as good as it can be. There we go. Excellent. We've got the extra lane going off to go around there. Very good. And then down here, yeah, I think then we're just going to get rid of this. We don't need this at all. So let's bring that in 180, and we're going to just curve that round and hope that that works and butts in okay. Yeah, we've still got the lane for turning around for the buses. Yeah, let's just maybe smooth this out a little bit over here. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. So then in the middle here, we're going to have to buy some more squares. So let's dive into here and see what we can do. I'm definitely going to want that. So we're going to put, oh, hang on. Let's just have a look here. 83,000 an hour. This is going to cost us 3 million to buy, 150,000 a month. Yeah, we'll afford that, no problem. Then we got those ones through there. So we can connect up. But then in here, I want to put a super big interchange. So we're probably going to end up, I think we're going to end up buying all of these, you know, because we've got this road coming across here. So we're going to get those. And then I'm also going to want to attach it to in here somewhere. Let's just have a look at the size of this thing. It's this one here, the 4-level stack interchange. Yeah, I was thinking of doing it there. So I'm thinking these ones here, we're going to take those. There we go. And that should hopefully still keep us running in the red or in the black. That would be better. So yeah, what I might just do is actually bring this along straight, and then we can hook into those, can't we? So let's grab that road again. Yeah, there we go. So if I do that 180 degrees, yeah, it's not going to be quite straight, is it? So let's just curve that out a little bit. What are you overlapping? Oh, there's some power cables there. Yeah, so as it's not going to be totally straight, we're just going to eyeball it anyway. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then this one here is going to connect to this road, which we left this little stub sticking out over here, if you remember, a while ago. So that is also going to give more of a connection to the highway, because everybody has been using this one or been using this one, but we want to spread that out as much as possible. So what road have we got there? That's a 6-lane road at the moment. This is a, yeah, that is a 6-lane road there. So if we keep that as a 6-lane road and connect to there, yeah, we can sort of see how that goes. Let's turn on, yeah, the terrain's fine, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so this is where we're getting to cross over. Let's just do a little bit of work on the land here. So how high do we want that? If I just pick this one here and bring that over, what's that going to be height-wise? 180 would be there. That is well too low. Let's bring that up. Okay, so that's going to come in at that sort of height, like that. And I'm just wondering what other bridges perhaps could we use that we've got here. 6-lane divided. That could actually be quite good if we use that one. What does that look like? Yeah, we could hook into that and then bring that down here. That might look quite nice. Yeah, there we go. If we go like that, that's quite good. I like the look of that across the river there. Very nice, very nice. And then we can just hook these roads into there. I think that will work well. Oh, we're going to need to do a little bit of work on the landscape here, aren't we, as well, to get that be at the right height, because at the minute that is way up in the air, isn't it? Unless that's just gonna be in here like this. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, it's not really snapping the way I want it to, is it? That's a little bit annoying. Can we sort of fiddle with one of these and get it to do that? Yeah, we sort of can. If we bring the road a little bit closer together and go like that, that works okay. And then we'll turn this back to single, and we can just sort of get that one. Let's turn on all the snappings. There we go. And then we'll do the same here. Yeah, we might work on that little connection there, but that's okay. It's a big slope going up, but it's as high as it needs to be to get across to the other side. And then let's have a look. Yeah, we'll have that as a slower type of road there because it's coming up to a junction. So that works okay going into there. That one's connecting there. And then we want another intersection over here. And there we go. I've just connected that up. Could you've seen me put in one of those before, like over there. Excellent. So this one is going to head into our downtown area. I'm just thinking, are there any more roads over here that we could bring across? I was thinking of splitting this highway and sort of changing this up a little bit. Although as the traffic isn't too bad, I think we'll just leave it as it is. And then if we need to bring anything over, we can work with that. Brilliant. Right. Okay. So looking at this area over here, we do need to get rid of all of this farmland. So I am going to do that. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of all of these trees as well. There we go, that should be good. I'm going to leave some around the coast because we're going to be working on building that out at some point. I'm also thinking that we are going to just get these ones here as well because we're going to be filling in all of this area. So let's take all of that. Excellent. And then I feel like I need to take that one because it's overlapping the highway. But let's just stop there because otherwise we're going to spend all our money and then we're going to have nothing to spend on doing up our new area. Right, so when we reach the end of this big intersection here coming into our downtown area, I would like another little intersection down here to transition through to the slower roads. And I'm thinking this one here, the dumbbell interchange, because it just looks great. I think it'll be a bit of fun. Oh, hang on, it's turning far too many times. I was going to have it this way round, I think. Let's line that up. And then if I can snap that to there, that still doesn't look like it's straight with me. Let me just fiddle with this for a couple of seconds and we'll try and get this going straight. 1 sec. There we go. Fantastic. That looks pretty straight to me. And then we can do some interesting building in between here and around the coast. Speaking of around the coast, let's plan out some of our other roads that we've got. So I'd like a road that runs along the highway here, along the railway line here, and it's going to scoot round. Yeah, I've now got this little bit over here I want to unlock because I want to get access to this little corner. Man, we're unlocking so many squares today. I've still got 17 left. Hopefully, we're not going to go bankrupt. I don't think we are. Yeah, that'll be fine like so. And then backing onto there, I think a normal 2-lane road will be good. If we go toggle parallel, can I draw along there without it putting in the other road over the top? I mean, I've got anarchy off. It looks like I can. Let's go a little bit further afield like so. That looks good. I want to go 5. Yeah, like that. And then just go over the top of this as much as I can. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's really good. Oh, and it is sticking the road in a few places, but I can go back and delete that. Yeah, I think I need to put anarchy on as well for it to accept it in a few places. But there we go. Let's just do this. And we're going to get trees on wood because I've got anarchy on, which is always fun. Okay, there we go. We get to the corner there, which we might bring up over the top. We can tell where the roads are because you can see the zoning. Oh, be really careful. There's one there. There's one. Oh, no, that was a tree. There's one there. Oh, there's a teeny tiny spot there. And there's another bit down here. That one and that one. Oh, and another one. Yep, there we go. We've got it. Excellent. So here I'm going to be, let's see, I want to run alongside this as well with the same road. If I go the other way, and this probably will upgrade this road here, which will be a right pain in the backside if it does. But let's see, if we go like that, and I'm going to curve this one round. So actually, no, it's this one I want to curve round to there, isn't it? And then that can join up to here, like that. Then I can re-sort all of these roads out because they're now a complete mess. Yep, that wasn't me about to buy one more square up there. Not at all. No, that's fine. So then I'm going to do the same thing coming along here as well. So I'm going to get that right up close to there. Let's have it on this one. No, it's the wrong way round. If I go from the other direction then, let's start over here and go from there. Actually, if I just do that, that's going to give me the same width anyway, so I don't need that, do I? Yeah, so we go like that and we can sort of eyeball it. There we go. So we're starting our layering process, and then I'm hoping that this one here could actually sneak underneath. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Let's do that. We don't have anarchy on, so that's fine. And we're going to sort of bring that around a bit. And we've got this roundabout over here that we could hit, which would be very helpful. So let's bring it around the back of this farm like so. And then we could just... I want to get that a bit more close to 90 degrees. So if we go like that and then into there. There we go, like that. Excellent, that's good. And then I'm going to have to go back and remove all the trees off the road. I didn't have anarchy on. Why is there trees over the road? Going to give that asymmetric at the end. And then that would be a very interesting place to drive through, but I'll sort that out. There we go, trees all gone. And then this little bit here, I'm actually going to have to try and just smooth that out a bit, because I don't think I'd like to drive over that. Oh, way too big. Bring that down to like 60, so we want to get to there, so we just do that. That should be okay. And then we'll grab this one and we'll go from there and bring that into there, like so. Yep, excellent, good, pleased with that. So we've got more connections going through to the farm, to the highway, to everywhere else. Right, so then we've got this road that's going through here, which again is only a small road, so we could just sort of bring these ones straight off of here, like that, and then curve those in. There we go. And then we'll do the same going off the other side. Oh, there we go. Milestone 11. We've hit big city. Fantastic. Money, tokens, squares, everything we could wish for when building a city, which is good. Let's just have a look at the land here. Yeah, this is going to need a little bit of work as well. So we'll go right click there, left click there, just slopify that down, pick of this. We'll go straight, and then we'll just curve that last bit to get it to nearer to 90. Okay, let's turn off my snapping. There. Yeah, a little bit easier to come out of. Excellent. And then this is going to be a larger road. Now, as it comes down here, we are going to want some sort of central piece that we're going to build around. And I think that's where this road comes in. So I'm wondering whether we could have an interesting shape of land that's in here. And also to help us do that, we are going to have to flatten some stuff out because it's a little bit lumpy bumpy. So let's go for 300, take that height there, and just sort of bring that through just to give us something to work with. And then we can smooth the rest out if needed. Oh, just thought I'd jump in here and let you know how things are going with our unemployment. 0.1%. So the mod that's removed all the homeless and all the jobs that they had available, that they'd taken, have now been filled up by others, and we really just need more people, more jobs, and more everything. So yeah, at least the city isn't dying. We're still making money. Need to save up, because I am thinking of adding right at the end here something like this, Notre Dame. I mean, that would be great to come down this road into the city, see that right in the centre of big buildings built around it. Got the National Gallery of Art as well. Oh man, that just looks like the White House, doesn't it? I'm liking that a lot. How much does that cost? 3.2 million. Ferris wheel, probably going to be using that. The Grand Hotel, that's definitely going to have a part in here. Yeah, not that one. Yeah, so I'm thinking Notre Dame, the National Gallery of Art, something like that. You've got the National Diet, I think it's the Diet building, Diet. Yeah, one of those. But I just need to save up some money, so I'll be doing that. And then once I've got some more money, I'll be back. Oh, and here we go. This is what I was expecting. A lack of labour all over the place. Yeah, all the homeless have left that were having these jobs because they had nowhere to live, but they were still holding onto the jobs. That's what the bug is. But now there's a lack of labour everywhere. So we really need to beef up our population. And this is probably still down at 0.1. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. So this is all going to help over there as well, of course. So let us bring this road here. I'm thinking that we are going to have, let's see, a sort of a collector coming through here. 4-lane divided road. Yeah, we can sort of line that up with the middle. Like so. We're going to bring that through. Let's just have a little turn there to get it 90 degrees. Then we can connect these two up down here with a bit of picker. There we go. That looks good to me. We don't need the traffic light on the end, so we're definitely going to remove that. And then what have we got going on down here? This will probably get turned into a slightly larger junction as we go along. It certainly already needs a little bit of work on here to smooth all of this out and connect it up. So let's grab that one, drop this back down to 70, will be fine. It does sort of lift up there, doesn't it? But I think that's okay. So we'll go up to there, right click there, up to there. And then for those two, we are definitely going to have, there we go, asymmetric roads coming in. There we go. And then this one here. There we go. I mean, that might end up being a roundabout on the end. And it might end up heading over there as well. But we'll leave it like that. And then I'm just thinking, actually, we're not going to leave it like that. What I'm going to do, yeah, we're going to leave it like that. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. That's fine. So then in the middle here is where we're going to want our large item, which we're then going to build around. So yeah, I do need to just wait for the money to build up. So then once that is done, I'll be back. Right, time has passed. We have 5.5 million, which I think I'm just about to spend in one foul swoop. How much was this? Oh, we're still not quite there. 5.6 million, but then I'm going to have nothing left to be able to draw the roads and things. Which is good. Excellent. Well, let's just work out roughly where this is going to go after that autosave. Quick sip of tea. So I'm thinking roughly here would be fine. That's sort of in the middle. If we, I mean, even there, that would be okay, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'll be fine. And then this, I'd like to have it as a one-way road going around it, perhaps with some parks and things on the side. This is not me hunting for roundabout to see which way around we're going. We're going anti-clockwise, so I want to obviously mirror that over here. So we're going to take some two-lane roads and do that. I'm just thinking, how big is this? Let's just pop in some two-lane roads. We can still do some measurements, even if we can't place the thing down just yet. So if I go out 112 that way and 112 that way, and then that needs to come in. There we go. Yep, bit of confusion there. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, good. And then if that was placed here now, which we can actually afford it, I think now, overlapping item, that's probably the road behind. So that would be, that to me would almost be central. I'm going to place it, and then we've got no money. And that is a pretty darn impressive looking building, isn't it? But I'm wondering whether we want to turn that around the other way, so we see this. Or do we want that as the back end? As you're coming down the highway, you'll see that. I mean, you're going to see it reasonably well. It's going to have a lot of other buildings around it as well. Yeah, let's leave it like that. But what I would like to do is to get that smack bang right in the middle. So that means using the move it mods and hoping we don't break a load of things, because that would just be not very good. If we go back, how far back can we go? So we can go up to there. That to me looks pretty much bang straight on, doesn't it? Excellent. Although you're complaining about all sorts of things. Oh yeah, we've got no electricity or anything up here, probably connected through all the highways and stuff. We'll worry about that later. And then I'm going to want money to put parks and things on the side. So once again, I'm going to go and have another cup of tea, and we'll just let this run until we've got some money. Where are we now? March 2027. We'll be back. Right, back up to 1.1 million. I'm trying to add another little park down the side here, which I think this will work quite well to try and even out the size of it. So what I'm hoping is with the road that comes around the back, yeah, if we could get that to match up, that would be fantastic. Let's just bring that as close as we can, and then we'll pick a pick of these and take these out this way. So we do this one first, get that in the center. We'll go there, and this one, if we get it lined up correctly, I want that right in the middle there. Yep, that'll go there, and then that'll turn around. There we go, excellent. And then if we pick a pick of this park, no, let's try that again. Pick a pick of that. There we go, and pop it this way. Yeah, then we've got a little bit we can work on in the center. That's fine. Then that is almost exactly the same size each way. And then what I'm going to do, that's my phone, by the way. If you're checking your phone, don't worry about it. It's my phone. My family just returned back. And then I could stick a big plaza there. It's going to take a lot of money. And there. And I reckon with a bit of Move It mod and lining up, this is going to look like a very nice area. Right, family spoken to, money earned. Let's have a look. I'm going to actually delete that there, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a pick of that, and I'm going to see how far out that is to be able to draw past. It's going there, but that's not going to work, is it? No. So let's try that again. Boom, 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 get in the middle. There we go. Yes, that'd be, so that's 160 meters, and that gives you one extra square at the end. So then if we do that here, 160 meters gives you one extra square at the end. So that actually is in the middle, even though it looks ever so slightly different from each side. Brilliant. That's good. So then we can join all of this up into one big square about, and we do always love one of those. There we go. Excellent. So that is what you're going to see when you drive into this area down here. Very expensive, costs a lot of money. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. And then this over here we can sort of join up with a bit of decorating and stuff like that. And then this is, so this is more or less our arterial road. So this is the one that's going to go through and connect to other places. So even though that's only 2 lanes coming through there, the one that's coming off of that is going to be this big, and now it's trying to find the center mark of that. Why is that sort of hooking into there? Let me just do some measurements. Okay, did some measurements. That is the middle there. Excellent. Hopefully that's okay. And then we can just bring that out all the way across, and then when that gets down here, we're going to sort of curve that into there. Again, we want a straight piece as you're driving up to it, and then we'll go like that. No, let's do it this way. Go like that. Yeah, that's okay. Excellent. And then we can do the same on the other side as well. And then what I perhaps could do, if I just anarchy that all the way through here, like that. Yep, and then I can go back through and delete the rows when I need to. But that means I'm definitely getting it straight out to there, which is good. Okay, things are looking good. I'm liking this. So I think we need a little bit of a time lapse, and I'm going to put all the interior roads in off of these arterials that we've got running through here. So let me do that. Right, we've got our grid in. I've sort of just connected it to here. I've also removed all the zoning from these rows that go through by adding onto them a key wall. So any of these main sort of roads that go through all the way around this square, this main road coming in and out, that main road going in and out as well there. And what you might have noticed as I was drawing these in, if you turn off these 3 at the end, obviously, I mean, I've got, that's the contour lines, makes no difference. But when you do your grid, so let's align this up to here. So let's just pretend that that's going to be the same distance. So we went 112 by 96 by 112 by 96. There we go. Just something I noticed, which you may already know this, you might not. But let's say we're doing another one. 112 by 96. Right, that will join up. That will join up. That will join up. And then going past it will join up as well. But if you only go to there, it only does the zoning up to there. And I'm wondering whether all those times I've had problems zoning is because I just haven't noticed that. I've thought, oh, there we go. I've clicked in 1, 2, a couple of clicks, and it's added the zoning, but not all the way. But if you go all the way to the middle where you get this white line, then it will do the complete grid. And also with these ones off here, you're not going to have any problems where it starts snapping to other things, even though it looks like it's okay, and it isn't. And you get that sort of problem with the grid. But we've got, let's have a look. All of this looking nice along here, which is good. I might just straighten this up. I know it isn't quite straight now. We've got this all lined up. Or I might just leave it, to be honest. I mean, we've got this side to do, which we'll be doing another time. So I might sort of mess around with it and get it nice and straight once we've got the whole grid in. What I'm also thinking about doing here, we haven't got enough connections, so I know all about that, don't worry, is adding in some diagonal roads just to sort of add a little bit of interest. But coming out from here, we could go through these ones all the way to the end, like so. I mean, it is going to mess up the grid, but that's fine. It just adds a little bit of interest. Maybe we'll do that over here as well, because it will be slightly different on each side. So that one we can go all the way down to there, like that. This one we'll just take in a couple like that. Again, I'm making sure I get the white lines showing I'm doing the exact lining up. I mean, this one could even go all the way through. Yeah, it's going to be a bit hard to tell. I need to actually snap it to a grid. And then when I'm coming out of there, then we'll get the 180 degree thing. So we'll do it to there. And then we're going to bring that one in with an asymmetric. No, let's try that again. Bring that in with an asymmetric. I've got a mod that actually defaults always to straight, and I keep forgetting. So all those times I've gone, oh no, that's really annoying. Because it hasn't defaulted to straight. Yeah, that'll be okay. This mod actually defaults to straight, and I quite like it, I'll be honest. Do you know what? I might bring these ones in down here the same as well. There we go. You notice it jumped to straight. Yeah, so we are going to have some connections off of this road, which is going to help. So maybe doing it off of these diagonal ones is the way to do it. There we go. That adds a little bit more interest to the grid as well. And then, of course, we're going to want some other connections through here. I mean, I'm sort of wondering whether... Let's have a look. I don't really want it as a through road all the way through. I'd like maybe it a little bit further away. So maybe if we sort of went like that, I'm going to use the asymmetric and went in... Yeah, let's try and get that at 90 degrees. There we go. Excellent. If we go in like that... and then skip. So 1, 2, 3 and do that. What will that look like? Yeah, I think that's okay. It gives a reasonable amount of connections. If you come down here, you can go off the roundabout, you can go up there, spread out, you can come up there, or you can go round the Squareabout, and then you can come in and out on those sides. That connects over there. I'm leaving these main thoroughfares free. This one I'm leaving free because it's a junction there and a junction there. We could have some more connections down the bottom here. We can add that as we go along. But I think something like that is going to work quite well. I'm liking it. And then as we go through, we may break up the grid from time to time. Like remove, let's come out of that view, remove sort of 2 of these or 3 of these to put a park in, that sort of thing. Let me just add a couple more down here. I'm just thinking 1, 2, do the third one. We might just have... See, that one's quite a way away, so we might go for that one there as it's a little bit closer. Let's get that at 90 degrees. We'll go straight out. And then that one's over there, so we might just add this one over here as well. There we go. I think that's all right. We could add one here. Like so. Let's have a look. This one hasn't got a connection down here, so maybe this one. There we go. And this bit here I've left free because this is starting to slope up into sort of more parkland. We've got the river down here as well. So we'll probably leave this for some sort of park or something along those lines. I'm liking this. I am liking this a lot. Right, now I'm looking at this thinking, where do we put the train station? So in this section here, I mean, this sort of draws my eye. Maybe we could have one that goes along here and works, you know, with a line going out that way. But if you come down and look at the lie of the land, that is super high. That'd be a train line that would lift right up over there. But actually, if you zoom all the way out, all of this area is going to be filled at some point or another. So having a train station somewhere over here would probably work a lot better. So I am thinking that we could just sort of put it right in the middle of this section. Oh, by the way, off camera, I did have to just straighten this out. It was absolutely driving me mad. So yeah, this is all hopefully lined up as best as it can be. Oh, car's already using this junction. Very good, very good. So if we come down here and look at the lie of the land this way, this side is, I mean, it's a lot closer to the height over here, and that's where our rail line runs. So we've got to have room for a junction of some sort. So it might be this piece of land here, and then we slope it down and have a bridge. Oh man, it is really lumpy and bumpy, isn't it? Come across the top here. I mean, that could end up being a really high railway line that comes in. It's going to be too high, isn't it? It's going to be too high. Where else could we branch off? I mean, we want this to be able to come in from both directions. Although, yeah, because this direction over here connects to our rail yard. So we could have it split off anywhere down here from this direction and come across and come in. And then from the other direction, let's get down. If we come across here, we could easily then slope that down. We've got a lot more space to use and then bring that in. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to have our train station complex in the middle here. It is going to come off of this road. So I'm going to do picker that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up with this one here and bring that in at 90 degrees. That does not seem straight to me at all. Let's just try that again. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. It's just the zoning, isn't it? And then we'll bring this one in and that will give us... There we go, 90. I was going to pop that on, and that will give us something to build off of, so we know it's still at the right angle. Yep, there we go. That's good. I'll remove that for now, and we'll see. And then I am thinking that for this one, we are going to use the large train station because we're going to have a lot of stuff coming in and out of here. So again, just for the sake of being able to mark out where it's going to go, there we go. Let's do that. And we're going to pop that up alongside here. I think there will be good because we've got plenty of space. Oh, everybody's happy with that. These would be happy if anybody lived here. Yeah, then we've got plenty of space to then work our way along here and connect up. And then if we want to go out the other way, which I don't think we will, because if we just have a look at what we've got over here. So there's a lot of squares up there. But again, if you look at them, I mean, that is like a humongous mountain that way. This is all pretty lumpy and bumpy, but we could have... I mean, we could end up having it go through there. It'll probably go underground anyway, out this way and underground. So, yeah, that'll be fine. But all of this can be redrawn as we go along. In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Thank you for spinning me around. Right round, baby. We're going to grab that and we're going to move it right up to the end. So then we've got room if we need to go underground. Okay, so this will be the bypass line. These will be the two lines that are going to connect. Let's just see what's going to be the best way to do this. Go. I think that's attached okay. Just looking at this one over here, it does rise up a little bit, which is fine. I like the fact we've got these retaining walls here. I was thinking if we could just add the same thing over to this side. Let's use this one and upgrade that on each side, and then we can sort of blend this little bit back in. There we go, back into the coastline. That's good. I don't mind that cutting through there so much. We can always tidy that up a little bit later. Yeah, and that heads out that way. Very good, very good. And then this one here, I mean, it's got a few lumpies and bumpies. I'm going to come back and smooth those out. And then it crosses over this road, which I don't mind so much because that's just heading over there. Heads over the river. There's nothing coming up and down this river. We've just got our sewage works that we need to work on. And then that slopes its way up and connects over here. Again, a couple of lumpies and bumpies, but we'll get to those. And I think this will be a fantastic centre as well. We could have some service buildings around here. We could have some commercials, some shops, some of our larger sports venues perhaps we could have around here as well. Let's have a look. What have we got? Landmarks. Yeah, when we've got some more money. Tourist attractions. Maybe some of those water park, that sort of thing. But we'll have to save up a bit of money, I think, for that. think that's a fantastic expansion for New Brewburgh. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and then check out the next video on the screen. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.